Can Daniel, can Jalen, can Jalen Daniels win a championship with with the Washington Commanders? Well, guys, I think he can. I think Jalen Daniels can win a Super Bowl with the Commanders. They look like a Super Bowl team so far this year. They look like a Super Bowl team so far this year. Um, and like they got to the playoffs this year. They beat the Lions. They beat the Lions. They beat the Lions. And I think if the Commanders do win a Super Bowl this year, or if they just if they just win if they win a Super Bowl this year, I think what the Washington will be. Let me get the elephant out of the room. I think the Commanders, the Washington Commanders, will be happy if they win a Super Bowl. But I do think next year, if they don't win this year, I think they're going to win next year because they got a young quarterback in Jalen Daniels, who they drafted in the 2024 or 2023 draft. Um, they got they got a good team, and if let me get the elephant out of the room. If we had to redraft, if we had to go back and redraft um, Caleb Williams and Jalen Daniels, I would take Jalen Daniels first overall. First overall. I'm just being serious. Because I think Daniel, Daniel, wow, I can't talk right now, but Daniel, but Jalen Daniels would be the quarterback that I would take. Because when we look, I know I'm about to get off topic, but when we look at what the Bears have did this season, not making it to the playoffs, making moves in the offseason to make the Bears look like a playoff team. But you didn't put the right pieces around Caleb. And that's why I think this is going to be a big factor is that when we look at what Jalen Daniels is doing, he might win a Super Bowl before Caleb Williams. He might win a Super Bowl if Jalen Daniels puts the Commanders in the Super Bowl this year, or next year, or in a few years. We could say that why did the Bears not, let me get the elephant out of the room. Why did the Bears not take Jalen Daniels number one? Because right now it seems like Jalen Daniels is one of the best quarterbacks. One of the best quarterbacks. Like, I wouldn't say, like, he's better than Patrick Mahomes. I wouldn't say he's better than Patrick Mahomes. He's better than, I wouldn't say he's better than, let me get the elephant out. I wouldn't say he's better than Patrick Mahomes. He's better than, Jared, than Josh Allen. I wouldn't say he's better than Lamar. I would just say this: the way that Jalen Daniels is playing, I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be surprised. Let me get the elephant out of the room. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Commanders Chiefs Super Bowl. I wouldn't be surprised Because here's why. Because we all know the Chiefs are going to go back to the Super Bowl. We all know the Chiefs are going to go back to the Super Bowl. Let's get that straight. But if I had to choose, if I had to say, the Chiefs will be in the Super Bowl, but we don't know who the Chiefs are going against. But I wouldn't be surprised if Jayden Daniels this year or next year wins a Super Bowl. But I wouldn't be surprised if we got like a Commanders, Chiefs Super Bowl. I wouldn't be surprised. Who else would be in the Super Bowl? Who else would be in the Super Bowl? I just know it's going to be the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. But I do think Jayden Daniels has a good chance to win a Super Bowl with the Commanders. And he is going to be a future quarterback. But guys, sub if you're new and never give up your dreams. And I hope all of you guys are safe out there. And stay blessed, everybody. And peace.